EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Buffalo. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Allen going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete.
And he's in! Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first down, it's Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he will into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion over Flowers. Second and a yard. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
First and 10.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make...
To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Now Allen on first down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to...
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at... We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, this is James Cook. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. So now they'll throw it with Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He is in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills will open up a 6-point lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He runs with it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's first and 10. Now Allen. The reception belongs to Mac Hollins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun, Josh Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Here's Allen to throw. That is going to be...
Yeah, I would too.